There's a lot of talk in Washington and around the country about unemployment. It is the fundamental issue. Despite all the focus on Afghanistan, health care, and a host of other tremendously significant matters, the reality is that as this country moves into a double-digit unemployment rate, people become fundamentally concerned about whether they and those around them will continue to have jobs. The facts are clear and painful. The United States today has the highest official unemployment rate that it has experienced since the 1980s. It's a quarter century since it's been this bad. The United States has the highest unofficial unemployment rate. That's where you add in people who have been looking for work for a long time, haven't been able to find it, have fallen off the official rolls, as well as people who are tremendously underemployed, dramatically fewer hours than they need, less benefits, things of that nature. When you add that in, we have the highest unemployment rate or underemployment rate since the Great Depression. We've had the longest period of job losses, steady period of job losses now in more than 70 years. These are real life core concerns for Americans, and they need to be addressed. The President's Job Summit goes to many of these issues and will begin an official response. But let's be clear, it cannot be cautious, it cannot be tepid. The stimulus bill that was passed earlier this year was insufficient. It overpaid out federal tax dollars to give benefits to the wealthiest Americans in the form of tax cuts and other shifts. It underpaid out to benefit those Americans who were looking for jobs. It was a disincentive in many ways to job creation because it didn't provide the resources that were needed. Now, the Job Summit must come up with a response that is going to work. That response must move significant money into infrastructure. It must move significant money into supports for public employment, both existing public employment and also new job creation in real and needed work. And finally, it must find the money to pay for this. And the best way to do that is to shift the TARP money that was going to the banks, which have never freed up anything for job creation, and give it to projects that will create real jobs. We can tackle this crisis. We can bring unemployment down, but we won't do so with half steps and tepid measures. This is John Nichols of The Nation magazine for GRITtv, reminding you that unemployment is the issue and it is possible to respond.